Hello, and welcome to my case study entitled Lynda.com for the Techie Teacher. As someone who considers themselves to be a techie teacher, I was interested to see whether or not an educator or teacher who teaches classes on digital literacy would be able to find use in a generalized platform of online courses, very similar to what Sal Khan has created for Khan Academy, but this time it's for adults. Oftentimes, when you come across digital courses for educators, which are sometimes known as professional development, they are geared for the educator who is looking to increase their skill-based knowledge in a variety of ways. Perhaps they wish to learn how to use a new app, or how to use any of Google's offerings, or even how to incorporate technology into a lesson or unit plan. Needless to say, there are an exuberant amount of these introductory classes, videos, and tutorials out there, ranging from simple email creation and functionality to basic web design. However, what about an educator who considers themselves to be tech-savvy? Lynda.com claims to be a global platform for success, meaning that all people who seek skills or information should be able to find something meaningful for their goals. In this case study, we will be examining whether or not this is true. Meet Larry. Larry is a 15-year veteran educator who has always seen himself as being technologically intelligent. When Larry was a classroom elementary school teacher, he was the first to ask for, write grants for, and usually receive new, innovative ways to incorporate technology into his classroom. In his school, he was the first to receive a smartboard, for which he then held professional development trainings for teachers who were also interested. He also received a grant for a classroom set of laptops on a cart, which lived in his classroom a majority of the time. Just as Larry was questioning his longevity in the elementary classroom, a teaching position was created at his local middle school. Larry jumped at the chance to apply, interviewed, and was hired with one caveat. The course was so new that Larry had near total control over the curriculum and scope and sequence. 3 years ago, Larry took on this challenge, now known as digital literacy, and has dedicated himself to revising his curriculum to continue to make it current and relevant to his middle school students. Here we have Larry meets Lynda. Larry was the perfect candidate for my questions about Lynda.com and its usability for those who are already technologically confident in their educational technology usage. This was Larry's first time taking any kind of entirely digital course that is broad in nature. In other words, anytime one logs in, there are a plethora of courses and modules in which to select. Larry's excitement was contagious, but knowing Larry personally, I am also aware that he can and will be brutally honest regarding his opinions on whether or not Lynda was or could be useful to him along with his rationale. Though by no means an expert, Larry is clearly an advanced learner in this specific content area with a specific agenda in mind. How can he strengthen his understanding and apply it to his curriculum at a level appropriate for him? If Larry's story seems interesting to you, please check out this case study regarding Larry and his adventure into Lynda.com learning. From the initial sit-down and interview to the observation and wrap-up, Larry's experiences and opinions will become evident in whether or not Lynda.com is truly for everyone, even for those at an advanced level of knowledge. Thank you and have a wonderful day.